We smoke that good, that good, that good.
The following contest is an Ironman match. On the way to the ring, the WWE Tag Team Champions from parts unknown, the Legend. And the opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H!
I got 100 guns and 100 clips, nigga. I'm in New York, with 100 bloods and 100 crips whenever I'm in New York. I got 100 guns and 100 clips, nigga. I'm in New York. Ride with 100 bloods and 100 crips whenever I'm in New York. Everybody wanna know why he got beat, cause in my dreams I talk to Pac and B.I.G. Got on the plane hoping at the NYC. It's me behind these bars like Chi Ali. Niggas want me to D.I.E. Been there, done that. Woke up from a coma on 3 IVs. Eyes on the throne with somebody in my seat. Fiddling with rap like Marie Ben-Ari. I scoop up Swizz, drive through the Bronx and get Jade on the phone. My next stop is Yonkers. After that is Harlem. Why? Cause I'm a certified gangster and Jim Jones throwing the blood party. Red bandanas from 93rd to 115th and Lennox. It's the sequel to Menace. And oh Lord, he done went old dog. Made 50s beef his and knocked them both off. I got 100 guns and 100 clips, nigga. I'm in New York. With 100 bloods and 100 crips whenever I'm in New York. I got 100 guns and 100 clips, nigga. I'm in New York. Ride with 100 bloods and 100 crips whenever I'm in New York. New Aftermath chain on, that's the bling. Stones yellow and black, he a Latin king. Mírame, King Tone, El Jefe, Simone. Translation, I get money off ringtones. King Blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ECW, coming to you tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh man, we are deep in the heart of wrestling country. This crowd is all fired up, and guess what? So am I. Charlotte has a lot of history, but this audience is about to see sports entertainment like they've never seen it before.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Looks like,
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. Whoa! You see that?
what a shot. Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that.
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn.
He dodged that bullet.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
The crowd is certainly giving these This is disconcerting. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won. Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. I don't have as much nostalgia for... There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt. The shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
Oh, man, did you see that? It busted him wide open.
After that kind of impact, I'm not surprised. I also won't be surprised if the ref considers stopping this contest.
I don't get it. What, are you nuts or what? This match is just starting to get good now.
Hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this. Oh.
He saw that one coming. And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
I'll never understand why there are so many dangerous objects under the ring. Doesn't anyone look under there before the match starts?
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place. What would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Well, by now I'd probably be in the locker room taking a victory shower, but that's just me.
This capacity crowd definitely has their...
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to harness it. I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill? He could taunt all he wants, but if it costs him the match, his opponent will have the last laugh.
I think he's willing to risk that to add a little extra excitement to tonight's match. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You know something? I'm not really sure if he can spare it.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
These competitors seem a little... Oh, my God! That did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, come on. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all...
Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages. I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
And now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up, even in the cheap seats.
I think it's time to bring up, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks kind of overconfident, if you ask me. He could end up, biting him on the you-know-where and you-know-what, or you-know-something, or... you get what I'm talking about.
What kind of preparation?
There is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you. I think everyone's going to leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar. What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
They don't have an ounce of quit in them. When you have competitors that are determined on squaring off, you know it's going to be a heck of a match.
Something's got to give, but it's getting great to watch it happen. The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is a night they're going to...
You can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off of the audience.
Oh, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much. Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar, partner, and for good reason.
Instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Well, I detect a tinge of jealousy. Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
The match is far from over, but I'm already looking forward to the next time these competitors... He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over.
There is no love lost in that ring tonight.
Yeah, each competitor has talked a lot of trash about the other. They better hope they didn't write a check with their mouth their coolie can't cash.
I think they've proven that they have what it takes to hold their own in battle.
Zing! Reverse that one. Oh. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
Oh my God, how can you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's gonna take it and try to bash it in your head.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
God, I'll tell you, I hate to say it,
There sure are a lot of ugly fans in the crowd tonight. What do they do, get a bunch of tickets for your family or something?
Ouch! Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Hey, I'm just worried about the production staff. If the cameras don't break, they're gonna just have to spend more time blurring out these ugly faces. Oh! This is one of the better matches I've seen in a long time.
It certainly is a barn burner, to use a cliche.
If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. You call the action, and I'll give the analysis, and I'll bring the good looks and entertainment. I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle. Oh.
What's the key to this time of the match?
You can't get distracted. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize and don't stop until you get your hand raised.
Easier said than done, partner, but good advice just the same. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you. This kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey, you know what? Why don't you make yourself useful? Go get me a hot dog. You know what? You're not going to last very long in this company with that horrible attitude. What happened to the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed go-getter I used to know?
He went and got himself a spine, thank you very much.
This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves.
These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one.
What's your favorite ECW memory?
It's tough to say, you know. Even though the big SOB smushed me, I think me and Bam Bam crashing through the ring left quite an impression.
More recently, I think Bobby Lashley leaping and crashing through the steel cage to get at Umaga was an oh-my-God moment.
Yeah, that was off the chain for sure. Just be proud to see today's ECW dishing out the memorable moments also.
It takes heart to be a champion, and these competitors are each showing plenty of heart.
If I was as sappy as you, I'd say there's no shame.
Looks like he decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. Oh my God, what a chair shot.
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meat, human skull.
It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, oh my God. Oh, that's really an innovative line. Can't fight, can't fight. Shut up. I got my favorite in this match, but something tells me I could be swayed.
Really? Where's your loyalty?
When athletes are working their butts off in that ring like these two are, I gotta respect them for that.
I understand completely. I'm just surprised to be hearing something so politically correct coming from your lips. The fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Kaz is gonna kill you. I like that one myself.
That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
These superstars are each just scrambling for an edge in this match.
Momentum is the key, man. Get it? You're in control. Then it's your match to lose. This referee better be on his A game because this match could go down to the wire.
Just like the superstars, the officials are of the highest caliber, or they wouldn't be in the ring.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match. Each competitor is like a coiled snake in this match, waiting for an opportunity to strike.
It's not always who bites first that wins, though. It's usually the one whose fangs have the most poison.
That's a tough call in a match like this, as both of them are formidable competitors.
What do you know? You don't even have fangs. You could barely bite butter with those choppers. Oh. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Gotcha! I guess you're right, jerk.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial break. What do you think having 3 separate brands does to the superstars?
It amps up the competitive spirit big time. Not only do you want to be the best in your brand, but you want your brand to be the best of the 3.
What does that do to the chemistry in the locker room? Being united, but divided.
A locker room is just about the most dysfunctional place you can ever imagine. And in sports entertainment, it's even crazier.
Take a picture of this and put it in the dictionary next to the term compromising position.
No doubt. I don't care how tough you are. That hurts. I saw some pretty gnarly stuff under that ring earlier. I wonder what's going to get pulled out. This is the type of battle that really psychs me up. They're ready to kill each other. Lovely.
This business is always about violence, but they've definitely kicked it up a notch or two.
You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically, you never know what you're going to find under the ring.
In your experience, what was most often the deciding factor in a match?
Well, to me, it's whether or not the ref's hand slapped the mat a 3rd time on that pinfall.
Very funny, partner. What comedy club will you be performing in? Should be on radio.
Wherever you are, sucking the life out of a room, I'll be there to carry your weight.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm thinking it too. And you know what? What will make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention.
Here is your winner, and the new custom belt champion, the Legend.
Oh, we got this one cop fella, he's all good. What was his name? No one actually knows this guy's name. He just got curly hair and his dick.